on one hand, I'm into religion and peaceful practices, and on the other hand, I'm into martial arts and fighting to an extent. And so it's like I'm an advocate for peace in one respect, and on the other hand, if we need to fight a war, maybe things need to happen. But I'm not promoting war. I'm not saying that war is the answer because I know that it's dangerous to everyone involved, and nobody wants anyone to lose their life over anything if it can be avoided. But for some reason, I'm a guy. So I feel like violence is appropriate when necessary. And I know that's messed up, and I know it doesn't make sense to everyone. But on the one hand, I'm saying give peace a chance. And on the other hand, I'm saying if somebody messes with you, then break out the Hayya, the martial arts. Let's get to it. And that's not what everybody expects of someone peaceful. And I'm not condoning war or violence. I'm just saying there's a place for everything. And I know that peace is more appropriate and more respectful than violence. And I don't think it's intelligent to resort to violence if it can be avoided. So I'd rather not engage in any violent activity if I can help it. And I go way out of my way to let people know that I don't want to be a part of violence, that I don't want to engage in even getting in a fight with anyone because I think it leads to danger. And I think that it's not necessary to fight people if people can just talk to each other and solve whatever problem that there is in the air. So I'm for peace, by all means, if it can be attained. I'm for peace. And if it can't be attained, then I don't know what to tell you, but I've seen people resort to violence when that was the only solution. And human beings can resort to violence when there's no other rational way of dealing with a situation. So I'm aware of that and see that happening in society when certain things need to be addressed. And that doesn't mean I'm going out of my house and starting fights with people all over the place because they're bad people. But some people do go out of their house and deal with the worst people and fight them. And that's why we have law enforcement in this country. And that's why the government controls situations throughout the country and makes situations not escalate into a major problem that becomes a threat to national security, because that's not how anybody wants things in the United States of America.